Hi everyone! Today in this video I'm gonna develop another mental model, obviously in order to help you by making you have these inputs that you can put in your life, because mental models are like representations that you can see the reality and as well, so you can use it in whatever is the decision that you try to do, because decisions are basically you receiving inputs from the reality and trying to create systems and models to perceive it in order so to rely on these systems to create so hypotheses of actions that make sense, because systems are like beliefs that obviously so they get in gather they build so a model, a system that makes you so perceive the reality. And which better you are a decision maker, better as well you're gonna get prosperity in your life. And then so I expect this video will help you. I already expect you to help me by subscribing and afterwards seeing other videos in order to make you a better person. And then today we're going to talk about the mental model that's called algorithmization. And what is the essence of algorithmization? Algorithmization is a mental model that involves breaking down complex problems, decisions or process into structured step-by-step procedures similar to how algorithm works in computing. And then so what is the goal? The goal is to create a logical and repeatable system that enhances efficiency, reduces cognitive load, because it doesn't require you to always be making and having to pay attention, always have to do decisions, because you kind of use simple triggers, a simple system where so for who you delegated, for a machine, for EA, for other ones, you by creating process that are documented, that are kind of form of algorithm, people so always gonna have a tendency to do the same way, which reduce so derivation of what could be expected the final output, going so to reduce the inefficiency that comes with always have to rethink and to make decisions about what is and what should be. So the next step should be given, what so the essence, what I should do or not. And then so if the things are well documented, if the things are kind of in terms of a routine, and then so it's in form of algorithm, then obviously it's not has to be applied in everything. Neither everything can be algorithmized, but you have to understand some things can put in algorithms, because it's going to help you to kind of pay and so kind of save the same energy that you would spend by making these decisions. You could also spend it in other field, making a allocated like your capital, that is your resources, your energy, your abilities, to some other fields that you have higher ROI than ones that you always gonna have to do repetitive type of decisions. And then so by applying this algorithm thinking, you can transform chaotic or unpredictable tasks in streamlined, systematic approaches, leading to more consistent and optimized outcomes. Real life examples: cooking recipes. A recipe is an algorithm for preparing a dish. It breaks down the cooking process into sequential steps, ensuring repeatability and efficiency, and doesn't require you to always have to think what to do, what to do, what to do. And there are things that you're gonna use, you understand that's predictable, always gonna have the same type of output. And this so is already a criteria that you have to say. You should see the the process that you want to make it in the algorithm. You have to understand if they're not open in their like a system, like for example a belief that doing a specific job is good is like so makes you always want to spend time in your day to trying to improve in that job, because you have seen in the past that supply and demand was good for the people that were supply. They're kind of scarce and exists like a good demand for their services. And you could see that as well the barriers to the entry are high, so not expected so new people to enter in the market. And then so you see that the majority of the people that you could so be concerns to you are not because you have seen or you seeing that it's difficult for them to interest in them. So this type of outweighed balance between the demand and the supply is gonna have like a perpetuation, which so you always gonna bet well priced. So these were the assumption that you got. And then so this gives you, because it's a belief, and you are gonna algorithmize to whatever you want to spend time. You're gonna also spend time in improving the skills that are related to that job. But probably keys cannot be seen as algorithm as efficient, because the assumption that you got that so makes you have a algorithm way to whatever you want to do, and you want to spend time studying, you're gonna also have to develop the same skills that are related to that job. This is relying in assumption that's not true, that just because you have made analysis in the past that some type of action is good in the moment, that is so explore that type of market since the halfway between demand and supply and being difficult for new people entering the market, this took you so to algorithmize the process in your day-to-day life and not entering an important step in an open environment, that is the market of jobs. That is, your jobs remain with demand. The supply now probably can be different. Probably now your market is not so much scarce, and then so more people are offering the same as you, and people or what you're specializing probably are not things that people now are wanting because the market involves the needs involved. Now they have different type of needs, and then so probably is a type of thing that you cannot so algorithmize. So you understand that algorithmization is good, but you understand where you should apply in things that they tend to not change, like recipes, cooking recipes, the fundamental truths of the physics of food, they're not going to change. So if an egg is beaten in a certain way, how is going to generate a same type of result. But in the world of markets, probably so it's an example where you should not do it. And then so you have to understand good examples, you have to understand algorithmization is useful, but you have to understand that is not applied to wherever is the situation. So cooking recipe is a good example. Checklists in aviation in medicine, so pilots and surgeons use checklists to ensure critical steps are not missed, minimizing errors and standardizing procedures. Even in that fields, they have to kind of spend the time understanding if the algorithm remains being the most efficient, because they are what? They are open type of systems. In surgeons, they're based in what is, say, the scientific research. Scientific research are made day to day, so new type of discoveries are made day to day, and then so new steps should be made if I want to remain as a good surgeon. That's what so makes me have more money as possible. And then so you have to understand that algorithms are useful, you can adopt them, but you have to sometimes spend time understanding if it doesn't so change something in your system that so probably has to make you make like having a different type of procedure. So what you can do, sometimes you can algorithmize the process of learning, which so helps you so to have a more efficient type of algorithms. And then so is another step that I want to take, is you breaking down the algorithms of procedures and algorithms of learning. So sometimes in your week, in whatever is the job that you got specialized, spend some time seeing new type of things that have emerged in your type of environment, so innovation that has happened in your job, and see so how you can apply to your procedures day to day. And then so what this creates, not don't create a professional that's not updated. And then so if it's not updated, people don't like you, because people wants the best in the present moment. But as well doesn't create like stress and anxiety to always be thinking that your algorithms that you are developing your procedures day to day are not good. Then so you spend time having so learning, so having the ability to gather new learnings, and you spend other time trying so and you doing so in how to pilot mode, adopting procedures and methodology in your day-to-day life. So you have a time that you have more hard thinking, that you explore new things, new knowledges, so you hope to innovation. Another one, you focus in just the practical steps and not always looking for different type of knowledges. No, this is what I get. You try and you develop the practical intelligence, while other one you look for more the system and see so what they provide you as new. Other type of fields, investment strategies. Investors use algorithm trading strategies where decisions to buy or sell stocks based on predefined rules and patterns rather than emotions. That's a good thing, that algorithms are good too, is something that's really important, not relying in emotional situation that I'm right now, but in the predefined rules that I've established when I was in a more logical and reasoning way. Hiring processes in companies, instead of relying on intuition, companies use structured hiring frameworks, so predefined interview questions, scoring criteria to select the best candidates systematically. So how to apply optimization: define the goal, identify the key inputs and variables, determine what factors influence the outcome. In fitness, variables include diet, exercise, sleep. Break the process in steps. So example, if we're creating morning routine, define each step, wake up, then stretch, then drink water, breathe for 20 minutes. So you define the goal, you understand for a goal, you want to get the things that are more type of impact, you define all the key inputs and variables, and then so you break the process based on what you seem to think that is the best. And then so eliminating inefficiencies, and so how to make the process by making like in a procedural way that you just have to review when you're trying to do, and then so you just follow what's seeing it, and then spend some time in a week trying and reviewing all your algorithms, searching for the new things that are in the world, and then so you make all the changes while the remaining of the week you just working the procedures that you have. So one time to open to new things, other time just focusing what you have. It helps you because balances stress and anxiety to perform, and balance as well not being someone that's not updated from what is the reality have to bring and to deliver for you. So I expect these videos helped you, and I expect you so to help me by subscribing and afterwards seeing other videos, always with the objective to make you a better person. So see you in the next one.